So me, I'm a man who hates spoilers. I avoid them at all costs. Scrolling through social media, see a video of a show I haven't seen, I'll skip it immediately. Here's friend talking about a show I haven't watched. Shut your fucking mouth! So when I heard Dandadan was getting an anime release after hearing of the manga for so long, it's safe to say I avoided spoilers with all my might. And succeeded. And when I booted up the show, boy did I not expect this.
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy. If you let me gobble your dung.
Mr. Yukinobu Tatsu was clearly on a copious amount of acid when creating this show. I mean, this shit really is wild.
I'm gonna suckle your teats!
They got everything from dope-ass transitions to banana-stealing aliens.
Give us your banana.
The first arc wraps up in 4 episodes. It introduces our MCs Ayase Momo and Ken Takakura, who have fantastic chemistry and some hilarious moments together.
Person goes into full-on convulsion.
Oh, and you can't forget the hottest grandma in anime history. No.
Not her.
I want to see you got your pecker back.
You're kidding, right?
Have you lost your mind? Miss Ayase, help! Do something!
Who's not only the most attractive grandma you ever seen, but also a serious badass, boxing up fellow grandmas like it's nothing. Speaking of grandmas, their main adversary in the first arc is a dark, scary woman called Turbo Grandma, who's the fastest grandma in town and will eat your dong if you're not careful. They end off the first little arc by giving a surprisingly deep backstory to Turbo G, and Ken finally gets his dong back. Or does he? The next arc reveals that he may have gotten his shaft, but is still missing his balls.
Person, you got your peen. Everything's back to normal.
Not quite.
Say what?
My balls!
Huh?
My balls are gone!
Yeah, this show is definitely obsessed with dongs, bananas,
Banana.
peens. It's 100% the most wild, bizarre show that I've ever watched, but seriously entertaining. And let me just talk about the music for a second. You know this intro? Yeah, that shit's been all over the internet, and honestly, I didn't like it when I kept hearing it over and over and over. But when I actually watched the show, I started to really enjoy it. It's perfect for the show. Its weird, unorthodox sound fits the weird, unorthodox style of this show. Oh, and the outro's really good as well. Not to mention, they just made some really good choices for the soundtrack throughout the whole show. Some dope movement / animation in this one from a studio that doesn't really have too many shows under their belt. I think they did a really good job with this one, and could definitely see some resemblance to Devilman Crybaby, one of their previous shows. Really good show, by the way. Now, to answer the question of the title, do I think this is just another overrated shonen anime? Well, obviously not. This show's got a lot going for it, from great characters, great animation, hilarious comedy.
You first, Okarun.
No, ladies first, I insist!
What if I start crying? Ew! Don't you go farting at me! What kind of pig are you?
I can't help it! You're putting all this pressure on me!
Solid romance. Every good show needs a little bit of romance. Great action scenes, and last but certainly not least, small companions that happen to be penis-stealing turbo grannies.
Fair and square?
That does it! You wanna go? I'll murder you!
No, seriously though, I cannot overstate how much small companions add to a show. They just always hit different.
Eat my Udi, you punk!
And this show is no different, with Turbo Granny turning into this snappy little lucky cat who's hilarious. Even though the show is extremely silly, it's really fun and can be very serious at times too, with character backstories having a lot of emotion and depth. They can be pretty thought-provoking and heart-wrenching at times. It also has always thrown me for a loop, always doing the unexpected. I think it really did step outside of the bounds of a typical shonen anime, and they really did do a great job. Let me know what you thought of the show, and if you didn't watch it, I'd definitely give it a go. It really is a fun and unique story. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. If so, follow for more content. Appreciate you, and have a good rest of your day.
Say something. Hello? Poke poke.